trying to take your training to the next level and you want to increase your speed, your power, your conditioning, then you got to check out Phil Daru's 8-week heavy hitter boxing program. I'm telling you guys right now, it's no joke.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
There we go.
Of Miami, Florida, and Guantanamo, Cuba, the former WBA and IBF featherweight champion of the world, El Ciclón, Yuriorkis, Gamboa. And from Las Vegas, he's 24-0 with 15 KOs, the WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney. Gracias. Thank you. Have a seat. Hola. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thank you.
Yes. How are you feeling about facing Devin Haney? What do you expect on Saturday night?
Devin Haney este sábado.
Bueno, básicamente esperamos una pelea fuerte donde vamos a tener rivalidad de ambas partes.
He's expecting a great fight. He's got a great rival in front of him.
Your last fight was, of course, against Gervonta Davis. You almost went the full 12 rounds. When you see what you went through with him and you watch tape on Devin, who do you think is a better fighter?
¿Cuál de los dos peleadores tú crees que sea, después de mirar el tape de Haney, cuál peleador tú crees que sea mejor?
Bueno, eso no depende de quién sería mejor o no. Todo está en dependencia de lo que se pueda hacer arriba del ring.
It doesn't really matter who's the best fighter or who's the best fighter. It's whatever happens on top of that ring that matters.
And Devin, you saw his last fight against Gervonta Davis. He fought the majority of it with an Achilles injury. What kind of fighter do you think he'll be on Saturday night?
I think he's the type of fighter that's going to bring his all. Every fight, he goes in there and he gives it his all, no matter if he's hurt or whatever the case may be. He goes in there and he lays it all out on the line.
And you've been a fan of his for a long time. Talk about the first meeting you ever had with him and his coaching staff.
The first time I met Gamboa, I want to say I was about 9-10 years old. He was training at my gym, and it was a late night training session. We kept the gym up. My dad owned the gym, so we kept the gym open for later so that he could train like alone or whatever. And that was the first time that was when we took the legendary pick. And yeah. And then his coach actually he used to train me at the Olympic Training Center with the Olympic team for, I want to say, about a year or so.
And you didn't think that his coaching staff really respected your game that much, correct?
I don't even think that he remembers me.
Do you remember meeting him when he was a youngster?
Cuando estaba joven?
Sí, claro.
Yes, of course.
How good did you think he was going to be?
Me acuerdo eso fue en el gimnasio del padre de Henny que nos dio la oportunidad de trabajar allá, muy amablemente de su parte, y el campeón también nos dio la oportunidad de tirarse una foto con nosotros.
He said, of course, he remembers that. He worked at his father's gym, Mr. Haney. He was very, very gracious for him to allow him to work out there, and he was a great opportunity to work out there that one long time ago.
There's been some criticism that maybe you don't deserve a shot at the world title. What do you say to those that don't believe you deserve to be here?
Dice que hay muchos críticos que creen que tú no te mereces un chance al título pero ¿qué tú le dices a esos críticos?
No, los críticos tienen su opción. Eso no significa que sea una realidad, porque si estoy aquí, la realidad es que estoy aquí.
So whatever critics say, it really doesn't matter. What they say really doesn't matter. What it matters is that I'm here.
He is probably the best fighter you faced in the ring. What do you have to do on Saturday to beat him?
I have a lot of things that I have to do to go in there and win. But the main thing is to go in there and dominate. I don't only want to win. I don't only want to, just get the win and coast. I want to go in there and I want to make a statement. This fight is this will be a statement victory. I want to go in there and show him that I am the best fighter that he's ever been in there with, and I'm different from anyone he's been in there with.
You mentioned that you want to show the world what you can do. You're being labeled as part of the 4 horsemen now. You, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, and Lopez, Teofimo Lopez. The last 2 guys had outstanding performances in their last fight. Do you feel like you have to not only win, but knock him out to get these guys' attention and get you to the big fights you want?
Well, honestly, I think that I got to go in there and look bad to get to get these guys in the ring with me, because the better that I look, it seems like the more that they'll run. But I'm going to go in there and I'm going to, like I said, put on a statement performance, go in there and get the job done and beat him worse than he's ever been beat before.
He says he's going to beat you worse than you've ever been beaten before. How do you stop Devin Haney?
Dice Devin Haney de que él te va a ganar de la forma que nunca te han ganado antes y que quiere poner una exclamación en la victoria de él. ¿Qué tú piensas de eso?
Bueno, yo realmente lo que diga Dani no me importa, porque básicamente él puede decir lo que quiera. Yo sé que yo vengo bien preparado y que la última palabra Riverina la tiene Dios, no Haney.
He said Haney can say whatever he wants. He can make whatever declarations he wants, but once we're on top of the ring, the only one that's in charge there is God, and I'm here to fight.
All right, finally, Devin, what's your message to all your fans watching around the world? What can they expect on Saturday?
Tune in. Saturday night is going to be fireworks. Gamboa is a tough competitor. He comes to fight every single time. He does not lay down for anybody. I'm coming to bring the pressure. I'm coming to bring the excitement. I can't wait. Tune in. November 7th. It's going to be a hell of a night.
Your final thoughts. This could be your last opportunity at a world title. We know you're 100% healthy now. What's your message to your fans and to Devin Haney?
¿Qué es lo que tú piensas de esto? Esto quizás sea la última oportunidad tuya para un título mundial. ¿Qué tú crees y qué le quieres decir a tus fanáticos de esta pelea?
Bueno, yo creo que esto es una oportunidad que Dios me ha dado. No se ha definido si es la última oportunidad o no. Simplemente, si Dios me tiene aquí, en esta oportunidad, Él tiene la última palabra. No Haney, ya dijo una vez más.
God was the one that gave me this opportunity, and I'm here because of that. So the only one that has the last say of when my last opportunity is going to be is God, and I'm here to fight, and God will have a say that night.
All right, as for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World, gentlemen, one more time, if you could stare down before we say goodbye. It happens, just leave your microphone there. It happens Saturday night from the Hard Rock Resort and Casino live in Hollywood, Florida. And make sure you join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern live on Matchroom Social for the official weigh-in. And then 8 o'clock Saturday live on DAZN for Fight Night. So long from Hollywood, Florida, Devin Haney, Yuriorkis Gamboa, Saturday night for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World.
Are you ready to take your striking game to the next level? Then you've got to get the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, reflex, hand-eye coordination, head movement, and striking IQ. Lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere with the Focus Ball.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. Basically, you will end up with a haircut shape up or an edge up. What they do is they tattoo small dots that look like hair follicles in the areas where you have lost your hair and then blend it with your existing hair. You can even choose what type of hairline you want, hard shape up or soft and natural finish. And to maintain it, all you gotta do is shave your hair every few days, which is something you already were probably doing anyway. And when you go on their pages, you can see for yourself what these guys look like before. I mean, these guys are literally hair magicians. I've never seen anything like this before, but all I can tell you guys is this is a serious game changer for us men. So make sure you get in contact with Scalptus in Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. You know, I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Starz. They have a massive video on demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR. So you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month. And once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com.